This video is going to be about writing the equation of a circle, but given the points, the center of the circle, and the point on a circle, okay? And we're going to write this equation in general form, okay? So, circle equation in general form, which we'll write gen form here, okay? Just to remind ourselves what that is, again, it's just x squared plus y squared equals r squared, okay? So that's the form we want. This time I'm going to tell you the center of the circle is at, let's just say 1, 2, but another point that's on the circle's edge, so point on edge is going to be, let's say, -4, -5, okay? So -4, -5. Now, just because I know we're visual learners, let's go ahead and draw a set of axes here, okay? Which, again, conveniently, we're already on axis paper here. So let's do this, let's do this. So the point 1, 2, 1, 2 is right here, that's the center. And then the point -4, -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right here. -4, -5. This is going to be a pretty big circle. Let's see if I can capture its size here. Close. Let's try it again. Closer. That will do. Okay. So that would be the circle, right? So the center is right there, that dot at 1, 2, and see how that point -4, -5 is on the edge. So notice how, well, if that's the center there at 1, 2, isn't that the radius, the orange line right there? So that's what I need to find, right? Because whenever I do this equation of a circle, I must have the radius and the center. I'm already given the center, check, boom, done, meaning I could write the final answer, part of it at least, x minus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals, but we don't know the radius yet, okay? Which, by the way, if you're like, wait, why are 1 and 2 opposite in the formula? You have to go check out one of my previous videos to explain why. Don't have time to do it here. All right. So I need to find the radius in the circle, and again, this requires some prior knowledge of how do we find the distance between 2 points? Well, the distance formula, of course, and what I like to teach my students is that, well, can't I make a right triangle with this information? So like I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this is 5, go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So look what I just made. I made a right triangle. So you can, and think about distance formula as, oh, I can do Pythagorean theorem, right? A squared plus b squared equals c squared, okay? Or you can think of it as just subtracting the x values, or the difference of the x values and the difference of the y values, whichever one you want to think. But since I already made the triangle kind of here, it's easier just to do Pythagorean theorem, which is 7 squared plus 5 squared equals the radius squared, right? Usually we put, say, c squared, but we're trying to find the radius. All right, so that's 49 plus 25 equals the radius squared, which 49 plus 25 is going to give me 74. Now you might say, well, don't we need the square root for the radius? No, so pay attention. Remember, for the equation of a circle, we need r squared. Did I just find r squared? Yes, it's 74. So plug that straight in right there. So this would give me x minus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 74, because 74 is r squared. Okay? So that is how you write the equation for the circle in general form when you're given the center and a point on the edge. You must know distance formula, but again, if you're an artist and you can draw, just think about it, oh, I can do Pythagorean theorem to count the distance or the differences of the x's and the differences of the y's, square them, and then get my radius. So there you go.